Another Republican says that disabled children are God's punishment for abortion. We're talking, well, first, remember Susanna Tannis? She's the now Republican nominee in Illinois for House of Representatives. She's the one who said that dementia and autism were God's punishment for homosexuality, abortion, and civil unions. She won her primary, okay? Now there's another guy. This is Christian conservative and Republican congressional candidate Bob Marshall. He says disabled children are God's punishment for women who have an abortion. Here's the video.
This organization should be called Planned Parenthood because they have nothing to do with families. They have nothing to do with responsibility. 1/4 of all abortions are done by Planned Parenthood in the United States. Okay? The number of children who are born subsequent to a first abortion who have handicaps has increased dramatically. Why? Because when you abort the firstborn of any, nature takes vengeance on these subsequent children. In the Old Testament, the firstborn of every being, animal and man, was dedicated to the Lord. There's a special punishment, Christians would suggest. And with the knowledge that they have from faith, has been verified by a study from the Virginia Commonwealth University. First abortions of the first pregnancy, much more damaging to a woman than latter abortions.
Now you might say, hold on, David, that video is from 2010. Maybe his views changed since then. No, 4 days ago, Marshall insisted he will not be backing away from that comment as he campaigns for the House, and he also defended his suggestions that Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy is secretly gay and that abortion should be banned in cases of incest because it might have been voluntary incest. How can anyone say that these so-called sincerely held religious beliefs of Mr. Marshall aren't mental illness? How can anyone make that argument? And also, how can he say that it's his sincerely held religious belief since Christianity doesn't even make these connections? It's, I guess, just his brand of Christianity, maybe? It also brings up the question of all of those parents who have autistic children who didn't have abortions or aren't gay. What did they do so wrong that God determined they should be punished by having an autistic child? Amazing.